powers of mana.
Ciao a tutti, sono Rossi Wolf 89 o Wolf 89. Allora, siamo arrivati in questo piccolo villaggio stamani e adesso
Yes! Grizzly! Yes!
si va avanti.
Senti? Eh? Mi sente?
Taking this?
Questo non ci ha sentito.
Dimmi,
Lo senti?
sì, sì, sì. Aspettate. Metto il riprovario. Aspetta.
Prendevo a mangiare. Nascondi. Vai.
Spugna.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Non so. Vediamo.
Oh my, do my eyes deceive me? A soul guard here? I thought I'd never see one come this way after the fall of Guchu.
I could say the same of you. Not many dragonfolk live outside of Longrin, so I've been told.
Very true, very true. I'm practically one of a kind. Our laws state that only the appointed Alm is allowed to leave the Vale. Fuji's a rebel, that's what. I just had to see the mana goddess for myself, you see? So I threatened a traveling peddler and got them to sneak me out of Longrin.
Threatened? Hang on a second.
Silly me. I meant begged. But wouldn't you know it? There are giant cliffs on the way to the mana tree. No way I could climb them on my own. Plus, the guards in the area ran me off before I could even get close. Since I didn't much want to go home, I wandered around for a bit and finally ended up here in Sata. Everyone's attitude suits me fine, and they love my style too. How's about staying here for a while yourself? With your style, I'm sure you'd be a hit too.
I have to borrow a boat in order to get to Guju. There's something we have to take care of. Who should I talk to for passage? Are there rules for how to use the harbor?
Rules? Nah, anyone could take one of the boats if they need it. But I think your luck has just run out. For a while now, there have been weird reports coming in from the sailors.
What kind of weird?
The sea may look calm now, but wait until the ship sets sail. Something strange happens to the waters. A wall of waves appears and blocks any boat that tries to get past. That's why it's been ages since since anyone's made it out of the harbor.
You're kidding.
Nope, but don't pay it any mind. I'm sure the ocean will go back to the way it was eventually.
Sorry, but I don't have the time to sit around. Maybe someone else has a better plan than wait. Now what? I don't know what to do. I should find the others and regroup. Where'd they go?
Also careful.
Dance with me, Val. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of dancers during my travels, and Karina's very skilled. She might be the best I've seen so far.
Marley, I don't think I've ever heard such a glowing compliment from you. Maybe you deserve an encore after all.
Those two appear to be having the times of their lives. I do not think I have seen either smile so simply.
Such one is that.
Me neither.
The at-ease atmosphere of
This
Santa
is
is
super.
incredibly infectious. Perhaps this change of pace came at the perfect time. Oh, I had meant to inquire about your investigation. Did you locate a suitable ship?
It's not the ship that's the problem. Nothing has been able to set sail from Tata because of a huge wall of water.
Forgive me, but why would the Alms need to cross the ocean? The Manor Tree is not located on the earthen continent of Jutuona.
Who are you?
We have given up our possessions, but not our names. I am called Glyph.
There is something we need in the Earth Village before we continue the pilgrimage. Glyph, do you know how to navigate this ocean?
Whatever force created the wall of waves did not mean for mortal hands to rend it. Do not waste your time with futile endeavors. Continue your unfinished journey.
That's the problem. We need help from the elemental spirit in Guju to get to the tree.
Then I suppose this is it. We can no longer ascend the cliffs. Perhaps now is the time to retire the Alms and suspend their duties.
Such swift judgment! Do not the Alms sacrifice themselves in order to divert disaster from all corners of the country?
Disaster may be the unavoidable end to this ancient tale. I ask you, do we truly deserve prosperity in exchange for the lives of the Alms?
Humanity has only lasted this long because of the alms. That's not a pointless sacrifice. It's vital to our way of life.
And honor is duly bestowed upon these alms from all settlements, except for this one. In Sata, we are free to do and think as we wish. How do you feel about this pilgrimage and its pilgrims? How does a soul guard see their charges? How do they see themselves in their role? Can you even answer these questions?
My role as Soul Guard is to protect the alms from harm. Does it matter how I see them? Whoever is on the pilgrimage is my responsibility. Right? How did the alms pilgrimage start in the first place? And why do they need to sacrifice themselves to the Mana Tree to save us? Orin was asking the same questions. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't know the first thing about this world. We've got a ways to go on our journey, so... if there are answers out there, I mean to find them.
Ooh.
Palomina, how's your head? Do you need some fresh air?
Thank you. That would be a welcome relief.
The Cape is a lovely place to rest and clear your head. It's far enough away from the city crowds.
I am so sorry to have ruined the mood with my mysterious malady.
Don't apologize. I just want to make sure you're okay. We're not far, so take it easy on the way.
Thank you, Val.
Allora, adesso... Vai che c'è. Ok. Continuiamo prima di... Dove la porta?
Taking this. Got some syrup.
Do you hear that?
Huh? Look, there!
She is calling to me.
Hey! Palomina!
Mitch.
Palomina, come on! Snap out of it!
What was I doing? Forgive me. It was such a sudden state of dizziness.
Dizziness? You nearly went over the edge. That was a really close call.
I heard a voice. Her lament was so sad and solemn.
What are you talking about? What voice? All I saw was a huge wall of waves. No wonder the ships haven't been able to set sail recently.
Strange. The sound is the only thing that stands out in my memory. We should consult with Karina and Morley. I heard a voice, yet Val could not hear the same sound, and such a strange emotion welling up in my heart.
Aspetta, provo sta cosa.
Palomina, focus. One foot in front of the other. We can discuss this with everyone later.
No. 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 Ci vorrebbe affidarmela allo zoom.
Time for a stretch.
I am refreshed and ready to go.
Ma è così alto?
Shall we set out soon?
Time for a stretch.
Glyph mentioned that you weren't feeling well. Are you doing any better, Palomina?
Apologies for my abrupt absence. Val and I have to tell you two of the sight we saw from the Cape.
Hang on. You still look pale. I think you should lie down at the inn for a bit.
We can talk to the people here and dig a little deeper into the Wall of Waves story while Palomina recovers.
I know this melody. I just heard it. Once very long ago, a prince and princess, sundered by walls of water, vowed their love within the temple halls of Mortar.
How romantic. But wait! That sounds like the start of a poem. How does it end?
For some reason, I can only recall the start of the sonnet. The remaining refrains I cannot remember.
Aww. But what do they do after they get to the temple?
Val, the verse is the very same tune I heard on the Cape. What does that mean?
Maybe that ballad has something to do with the Wall of Waves. Like, one causes the other or something.
If memory serves, there was a grand temple located near Tsata.
That would be Tato Temple, I believe. It is on the waterfront to the west of here.
Hey, let's make a detour and visit Tato Temple. It might clear a few things up.
Right. Nothing will change if we don't take action. Let's prepare to head out tomorrow morning.
Young Soul Guard, a word? Nothing good will come of visiting Tato Temple. It's rumored to be haunted, with monster nests infesting every inch of the grounds.
The danger we face on the journey is all part of the job. We each have our duties to fulfill, and mine is being the Soul Guard. I haven't forgotten what you said, but I don't have an answer yet. All I can do is go forward and face whatever comes my way.
Brave words, Soul Guard. By the laws of this land, all we own belongs to everyone. We give and take in equal measure. This is the Salamando Candle, the vessel of fire. It was given to a hero of legend by the goddess of mana herself. Originally guarded in Tiania, over much time and many owners, the vessel came to us here in Sata. Now it seems right to entrust its fire powers to you.
Thank you so much. Hopefully this'll help us get through a haunted temple.
May your endeavor be successful.
Salamandra Center.
Ready?
È
Then let's be
una
going
non
to
so
Tattoo
mia.
Temple.
The tales
Però-
make it sound like a particularly perilous place. We should ensure that we are as prepared as possible.
This city sees travelers from all around. I would assume that we have our choice of some good weapons and armor in the shops.
I should look around town to prep for the journey to Tato Temple.
Oh, there. You're the group of travelers that took the Salamando candle from Glyph, right?
Sorry for taking it from the city. Did you need it?
Don't worry. No one here would begrudge you a candle. We have the sun in the sky and the stars in the firmament to light our way. But I did hear that Glyph let you leave without a single word of explanation on how to use the thing. Typical Glyph. Let me share with you what knowledge we've got about the candle.
Knowledge through the might of Salamander. Può usare lui? Sì.
Good luck. Enjoy your haunted temple and try not to get cursed, okay? See you on the other side.
Tipo quello dell'acqua.
The free citizens were pretty accommodating after all.
Yeah, they even gave us a Salamando candle.
Will you be able to make the journey? Palomina, we can rest more.
dove.
Your concern is appreciated, but I am capable of completing this journey to Tato.
Potete immaginare.
I do not like the look of this. Monsters I can handle, but this place has got to be crawling with ghosts.
It isn't even ocean related.
We gotta take a look either way. It's our only lead about the wall.
There appears to be something ahead beyond the antechamber. Nothing is moving, but we should continue with caution nonetheless.
It's hard to tell in this light, but there's something further in. Huh. It's a turtle.
No, it's not. It's a statue of a turtle. Or perhaps a monster.
It's the prince from the poem.
Which would mean this sculpture must represent the princess.
I suppose I see it. The turtle seems to reach out toward the princess like the prince would.
Huh? Did you see that? Was that a tear?
Statues can't cry.
I do not see any tears.
Tear.
Are you suggesting that a stone carving can
Tear.
feel sadness?
Tear.
Come on. What was that poem you recited earlier?
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of Mordor.
Aha! It's here! I told you!
I did see
Ah,
something shimmer around his
ecco.
eye.
I surely stand corrected.
It almost looked like it was reacting
No,
to your
from-
recitation, Palomina.
I think you're onto something. Let's really give it something to cry about.
Having fun at the turtle's expense, huh?
Can you blame me? It's a crying statue. I want to make it bawl like a baby.
Palomina, where are you going?
You do not hear it? Such a strange sound.
She's acting like she did on the Cape. Let's follow her.
A crying turtle? A forgotten love poem? What is going on?
Best to just let Karina and Palomina handle it.
Secured.
Vedrà.
Emerge. Where will it take us? I have gathered some grizzly
Si
syrup.
può guidare.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
No. Un cactus.
Little cactus. Mana. Where will it take us? Yeah. Yeah. Assist us. I feel the spirit's favor. Secured.
Via.
Yeah. Hear us. It is pulsating with power. Yeah. 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 Secured.
Via. Launch parte, launch parte.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Siamo in launch parte. Si può aumentare. Da di qua. Si muore. Ovviamente. Faccia fare così. Non si arriva di qua.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Bravo. L'avevo visto. Adesso 6.000 per affondare un fuoco. È chiuso. Parliamo di storia famiglia. Vabbè, allora si magari entrare.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific.
Ecco. Okay. And his word
May the items in
for
I treasure
stone.
this.
Prendiamo il razzo ora. Chiuso. Sono chiuso te. C'era. Ma sì, bisognava. No. Quale schermo? Cioè, guarda. Ora accelero.
I hear the voice from the vista. Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince. But their love was forbidden in this instance.
Forbidden love? Ooh, what's next? Tell me!
Unfortunately, this particular passage is all I heard this time. I cannot attest to the rest.
No way that was the end of the story. There are probably other things nearby that are kind of like this.
We should check another of the rooms.
I'm a sucker for forbidden love stories. I gotta know what happened to those
Bisogna
two.
andare
I
di
too am immensely intrigued by this rhyming
a
riddle.
sinistra.
Let us resume searching the rooms.
Sì.
Let us see what you are made of.
regard this relic, I recall yet another ringing refrain. Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Oh, the suspense! He might let go! Ugh! How does it end?
The statue in the other room is indeed reaching out his hand to his princess.
It's acting out Palamina's poem. We have to keep looking. That's another room down.
Buono.
You doing okay, Morley?
It's nothing. I'm
Esploralo.
just not accustomed to Karina's enthusiasm for this.
Yeah,
Qua
yeah, yeah.
ricordatevi sempre lo scarto.
Oh, a subsequent stanza. Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
That liar! He said he never let go, and then he just up and left her?
You might be too invested in this story.
It does pluck at the heartstrings. Tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped, right? The princess's tears must have something to do with the wall of waves, but that's all I've got so far.
How could he have let go of her hand like that? What drove them apart? I have to know.
The adjacent antechamber may have some answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I will
Ci è
take
arrivata
this.
qui
Yeah.
e io facevo un casino in sta mazza.
Ian, forgive me.
Oh porca tra...
I'm only just getting started. Here, use this.
Qualcuno ha revive che mi sembra che siano da dove però un momento di impatto. Vai a posto.
And so the love story between the pair played out. Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
How tragic! How cruel! The two lovers were torn from each other's sides.
Karina is crying more than the statue.
Just you wait until the turtle hears the whole tale. You'll see, he'll be sobbing way harder.
Let's return to the hall and find out then, shall we?
Siamo bene.
Something might have changed in the main room.
I bet that turtle is bawling its eyes out by now.
A vedere se
We've searched
trasforma.
everywhere. It seems like the prince and the princess were broken-hearted in the end. We should recite the entire story and pray for their happiness in the next life.
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of Mortar.
Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince, but their love was forbidden in this instance.
Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
May the two souls dance again together one day.
Sarebbe
Is
diventava
the prince from the story supposed to be vengeful?
vengeful.
What I pictured.
Verily, this is Vuskov, the sacred beast of legend.
Vuskav? Vuskab? Who cares what his name is? He's coming right
Hmm.
for us!
He has lost himself in his haste. We must stop his rampage.
This whole experience.
Carry on from here.
Madonna, se non devi mettere. Facciamo un multicolorato, multicolorato.
Use this! You can handle this?
Andiamo un po'.
Where did that come from?
Stop throwing a tantrum and listen!
Return to your senses.
19 milioni.
What is the deal with these monsters? They just keep coming at me.
Looks like we'll have to deal with the small fight before we can get Vuskov to calm down.
I hope in summer. Does this help? My thanks.
Madonna, ste faccine.
Does this help?
Un culo, un praise. Allora. Esatto. Ah, troppi. Ah, che forte quella. No.
Time to get to work.
Mm.
He seems to realize this was a simple misunderstanding.
Questa mostra caratteristica
Does he want us to
saga.
follow him? I think we should.
He's headed for the coast, I think.
Don't fall behind!
Diventa un frave. Watertoni.
He is trying to tell us something.
Boh. Follow me now, yeah. Non è sempre però. Una idea che diventano. Vedere che è un mezzo feroce, che
The
rilascia.
spirits are calling to me.
Rogue. Fuck. No.
This is just the beginning.
Eccola, Divine Fist. Pugni. Finalmente. Oh no. Lei ancora il male.
Is this my new power?
Light. Voilà, con l'altro. Ah, okay. Tutto fa crescere questi.
Is this proof of my new power?
Mm. Mascherato. Attacca col piede. Si guarda, quellina però. È solo uno un po' più tank rispetto alle altre. Aspetta. Mettiamoli i vessiliani.
We'll know once we catch up to him. Come on.
Guarda che c'è lì, non l'avevo visto. Mamma mia. No! E devi perdere. Qui c'è un casello fuoco, mettiamocelo. No, non ce la faccio. Troppo alto. Ci arriva.
Don't mind if I do.
Che?
Guess I'll sit back and enjoy the ride.
Sarà mai entrare lì. continuare. Continuare.
I will take over. Here. Does this help?
I got this. Here,
Much obliged.
use this. I'm on it. Where to next?
Diventa come in quell'altra, una vita.
I guess we can climb aboard. Let's hoist the anchor and set sail. What is that? Oh no! Is he trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
Oh, Snowdora.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look, I see land. I bet it's Jutuona, the Earthen continent. Thank you.
Is this flute for me?
Per chiamarlo.
See ya later!
Earthen continent, you say?
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Guju and find Gnome.
No time to waste. Let's go.
prince found his princess.
Village of Earth.
They look so perfect going off together.
Non so se
Again.
c'è un modo per già.
Include you and find Gnome.
Se non mi c'è un vessillo, non mi viene in mente.
Resonant. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Quando c'è un nome.
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
I'm on it. Here, use this. This is kind of exciting. Nice. Taking this. You're mine. Okay.
May this momentum motivate us.
Anche ora,
Taking this. The gloves are off. That's the best. Be the last.
Oh, is that all?
Let's plan our next move. Let me see. Nice.
deve essere per forza qua.
Here, use this. I'm on it.
Non si possono
Here,
accumulare, eh? Vabbè, ho provato.
Friends with Vuskov, Remco? So that's why you figured it out so quickly. I'm glad we could help your friend.
Grizzly. I'll take you all on.
Think you can handle this? board.
Taking this?
The results speak for themselves.
Ah, the shot. Bullettati.
Taking this?
Parliamo per diciamo l'accumulo
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
che questi sono buoni buono c'era lei
Please work. Thanks for the pick me up.
ma gli contact fammelo vedere no no non mi è squadra poi
Grizzly. Taking this? Let me see. This might be useful. Here I go. Keep this coming. This should be the last.
Was hardly
è forte quella bravo Pedro
Yes. The gloves are off. Take this. Tilted boomerang.
di
grow stronger with every battle.
Let's plan our next move.
come si arriva da qua ground chicken vai andatemi a provi
Let victory go to your head.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
e via dalla vabbè devo dare un 9 Quella. C'è roba qua in mezzo, c'è delle navi mobili. No, è un mare di sabbia normale.
Yes! Grizzly! Take this! This is how it's done. Lightning!
Do not drop your defenses until the very end. May this momentum motivate us.
Ah, lo dà a tutti, però sì, non niente.
Hey, what's above
Però non
you?
si accumula.
The body of water
Vabbè, no.
may have wasted away. Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Let me see. Nice!
Boh, vabbè. Perché non ho preso quello? Ah, ma per questo non ci arrivavo?
Let me see. Is this? Taking this?
Pure lì.
We triumphed together.
Minchia. Che cazzo su Ross?
Don't waste too much time.
Oh, is that all?
Tanto sono infinite. E cose.
Such devastation. I hear it was a beautiful place in its heyday.
Now it almost appears as if the desert is grieving its own destruction.
Qui c'è il razzo. Non c'è interesse.
Taking this?
Ah, per andare sulla nave. Ci interessa. Vabbè.
Resonant! Yahoo! Got some syrup. Grizzly!
Mm.
Taking this. Grizzly! Take this! Something
Oh, is that all?
Here, use this. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
In 4 short years, Guju was reduced to this.
I think the answers to our questions are buried deep beneath the sand at this point.
The village is up ahead. Let's hurry. Let me see. Nice.
I can do it.
Just one left. I've got your back.
Qua.
Ci sono.
The blessings of the spirits are what's keeping our home safe from this.
We're all just one slip away from the same fate. Guess we better focus on completing this pilgrimage, huh?
Sopra la torre si prega un serio.
Let's ride this whirlwind. This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Oh, cioè. Oh, no, lei.
Let's rest up.
Che c'è?
Resonant. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Facciamo bene.
Feel the strength of mana. I won't lose. Just one more. I think we can use the vessel. Got it. This should be handy. I can still fight.
Non vuole? Ci vedo. Ah, Dommagu.
I grow stronger still.
Vai, Tony.
exciting. Nice.
Ma che cazzo, ma fa un messaggio? Ma qua. Mm. Mm. Ah, qua niente sì, non serve. Ma cazzo.
Selfie boomerang.
Drop your defenses to the very end.
A soul guard's resolve never sways. Got some syrup.
Lassù. Lassù come ca...
Grizzly.
Il giro. Oh. Fanno ragazzi.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Un intervento. Io credo siano i punti extra. Ne ha fatto solo uno, non mi ricordo. Aspetta.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Let me see. This might be useful.
No. Devo prendere questo.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Forse sono.
Taking this? Thanks for the pick-me-up. Let's plan our next move.
Oh no.
Where to next? Taking this?
Stand in the way of our goal.
Thanks. You're mine. Got it.
We need to press on.
Yes.
Le qui.
Grizzly. Let me see. Nice.
Metro Force.
Taking this?
Non si può, è chiusa. Sì. Proviamo un attimo. No, è chiusa. Del sarcofago lì. Io provo.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Guju. The Earth Village looks vacant.
Not a single townsperson left to talk to. Unsurprising.
But how did it get this bad?
Reports recount that the Alm of Earth was never chosen, causing the village to vanish.
Do we have to stay here? I don't like this whole abandoned village aesthetic.
Let's check
E
the area for
quella-
leads. Even if the
Se
people
vi
are
sta
gone,
all'inizio.
Gnome might still be around. Let's go find Gnome. Or at least a friendly face. Maybe Eliza could help. Taking this?
A survivor? Should we?
As long as you're sure it's not a ghost.
What's that? Oh,
Beh,
beard. Y'all scared me clean out of my boots. You merchants? Prospectors? Hold on a minute. Well, shave my toes and call me a poto. Y'all are a party of alms making the pilgrimage.
Sorry to bother you, but we're looking for Gnome.
Our patron elemental? But suppose it ain't my place to pry into the affairs of alms. Oh, I plumb forgot to introduce myself. I'm Watts, guy and miner, and probably the only person you'll be seeing around here.
Do you mean to say that not a soul elected to stay in the settlement after the calamity?
What about Liza? Orin said she survived the disaster. Is Liza still here? In Guju?
You might as well head to the Eastern Plateau and see for yourself.
Let's stop by the plateau while we search for Gnome.
Let's make a loop around the village and then head toward the Eastern Plateau. Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Let's plan our next move. This might be useful. Taking this.
una missione secondaria. Ah no, le...
Found you, little cactus.
Già con questa c'era una mappetta bellina che non c'è.
Yes. sound. A rare item!
Qual era? Quella. Fammi vedere se siete abbastanza.
Let's rest up.
Eh? Eh. Non posso.
Taking this? Whoa!
C'ho finire di onda. Ancora. Lascia dovrà essere grandi.
Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Let me see. This might be useful.
Eccola la sorella.
Stone? But how? Liza, what happened to you? So she was another victim of the disaster. Guess what, Liza? I became a soul guard, like you. And Hina was named the Alma Fire. We set out on the pilgrimage together, but... well, a lot happened since then. You taught us so much, but I still don't understand. Why did everything fall apart?
Round here, we got a saying. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. 4 years ago, our gal Liza tried to leave the village before the Soul Guard arrived. It was right after she'd been named the Alm of Earth.
You mean she ran away?
Yep, with that husband of hers, Orin. Without the Earth's blessing, most of the villagers turned into golems. And you see how Liza ended up.
That's crazy. Liza would never run from her responsibilities. She was a soul guard, the best in the village. She understood the alms sacrifice better than anyone.
Way I see it, everybody's gotta make a choice. Gotta decide what matters most to them. be it duty, tradition, or something else. We Gaians put a lot of stock in tradition. In fact, I'd say we're more stubborn than most, set in our ways like a gemstone fused to rock. So when Liza moved here from a far-off settlement blessed by fire, not earth, well, some people kicked up a fuss, that's for sure.
Poor Liza.
Orin tried to leave the village then, too. Didn't want to deal with the bigotry, but Liza put her foot down. She couldn't stand to pull Orin away from his work. You see, he was the best ceramicist in town. Made all our ceremonial urns and the like.
Liza was always interested in traditional cultures around the world. She loved the Fairies Festival, too.
She threw herself into the study of Earth. Wanted the villagers to see how serious she was. Liza became more knowledgeable about Earth and ore than anyone for miles. Nothing for it but to accept her as one of Guju's own and give our blessings.
And that's when she was appointed the Alm of Earth.
Sure as you're born, the fairy and the spirits recognized her love of all things earthen and deemed her worthy. The whole village was proud as punch, let me tell you. But in the end, the two lovebirds chose each other. Guess I see where they were coming from. They worked hard to build a life here. Couldn't throw that away.
Sounds like Orin and Liza had a tougher time than I thought.
Y'all got your reasons for coming out here to Guju. I might not be much help, but I'll tell you what I know of Gnome. First off, he ain't been seen in these parts for a while now. At least not since I came back to the village. Only other place I can think of to check is the Gamerda Mines.
The mines, huh?
Yep, they're northwest of the desert outside of Guju. Can't miss them. Mines are abandoned, or I guess you could say repurposed as monster nests. Can't stand the place, but I ain't never been one for fighting. Quit the patrols after 3 days. Don't worry, I wasn't about to let you go off without some help. Here, take the gnome shovel. I've been taking care of it as the last remaining villager of Guju. Maybe this elemental vessel will guide you back to its original owner.
Thank you. We'll do our best to find Gnome.
Who knows? If he comes back, it might even revitalize that stone friend of ours.
Voilà. Ok. Ah, può anche attaccare.
Well,
Come
get to
tutti.
see Liza again.
Ha una passiva e
What's
anche
the
un
point of it
attacco.
all? Focus on Gnome. Can't let grief get in the way of my mission.
Eccoli.
Peruse at your leisure. I seem happy doing business with you. I seem you have a good happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Welcome. All these goods are the take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at my base new form your purchase. Take a look at my base new form your purchase.
Perfetto.
Come back again sometime.
Welcome.
Sono meglio comprare este. Ah, cazzo. Sordi. Sono sordi. Non si fa, non mi fa piacere bene. No, the mirror. Don Saber, no. Tinko Rain, no. Please focus, no. Some pumpkin in the firefox.
Coming in soon.
Yes!
Dove sta vicino al secondario, no? No, sarebbe qua. Ma
Let's use the meridian.
ah, le quelle può fare. Non so, quasi.
Where are the real monsters at?
Ma Eric mi ha dato un nuovo sì, Battle, yes, Elemental Vessel, vedi? Sì, simile a quell'altro, no, un cazzo.
I feel the power of the elements.
Weapon Master. Ok. Qua abbiamo. Bello questo.
So this is the power of the spirit.
Warrior Monk. Ah, ok. Sì, praticamente ho cambio skin perché alla fine sì, cambia alcuni paroli, ma più o meno.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Ah, il primo efficace. Mm.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Non è un ragazzo. Si va giù, fammi vedere.
Good job, me. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, me. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, me. I'm getting stronger day by day.
My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track.
Finish.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Allora, 57, 57 palline.
Resonant! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Grizzly! Yes! Got some syrup. How do you think Watts keeps himself busy all alone in Guju?
I don't know. What would you do if you were...
Minchia, enorme, ecco. No, di là no, però lì sì.
alone in that ghost town?
Sounds like Watts is in a similar situation to myself when I was camped outside of the town.
I wish there was something I could do for Liza, but without a miracle, we're left with only wishes.
Gnome might have some more information for us. We'll always have hope.
Everyone, see this is how it's done. Do not drop your defenses until the very end. We have procured a pretty prized possession.
E questo non c'è.
Taking this? Please work.
No, nessuno marrone. Marrone.
Let me see. Taking this?
Quello no.
Where to next?
Mi sa che non si poteva passare. Basta da qui. No. Scherzavo. Qua.
Taking this?
Finito l'acqua e lei alla fine no, no. Sono mancano 3. Quindi c'è una serie. Mamma delle passive ultimi.
For the pick-me-up. Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. A rare item. Yes. Where to next? Taking this? Don't waste too much time. Celtic boomerang! Easy! You're not giving away. This was our victory.
L'unico è sei, non 9, Non vorrei fossi quello lì, se no, buono Ugo, sa per quanto ci va. Tra questi,
Aren't we sure these mines were in use 4 years ago? They look.
With the loss of the blessing of Earth, the land itself seems to have become barren and lifeless.
Bad enough to feel the effects all the way at the Dead Egg Cliffs.
You can see what a beautiful town Guju must have been. I heard the mines were rife with gems and ore before they were closed too.
It's a shame we couldn't see the village in its heyday.
It's so dusty I can hardly breathe.
There are definitely monsters in here too. Watch out.
veramente ecco.
They were not our equal.
Quindi come si fa? Deve essere quella roba lì. Però cavolo, sono veramente difficili da trovare. No.
Yes!
The gnome shovel causes a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous, but it's not attacking. Maybe this golem is here to assist us.
Shall we test that theory?
Oh, this golem is impressive.
I bet it can do something about the rock mechanisms. It seems strong enough to me.
Jump non c'è, no? Punch. Press to there. Devi ah! Aha.
It opened. Now we can move forward.
The gateway is indeed inviting. Shall we proceed?
You will not stand in the way of our goal.
I'm only just getting started.
This is how it's done.
May this momentum motivate us.
Takim golem leci.
Grizzly! Whoa!
No. 200.
Power of mana!
Sì. Montati là.
Grizzly!
My clothes are gonna make a dust cloud once I brush them off.
I too fear for the condition of my fur after this foray.
See what you want me.
You're mine! Silky Boomerang! Next!
I must concentrate on curing.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Grant me power! Got some syrup. Grant me power! I'm brimming with power. Let me see. This might be useful.
is the power of
Tanto
the earth
so
spirits.
che quell'altra famiglia.
Something might have activated. We should endeavor to return to the entrance.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Time to shine. Here, use this. Come on.
Thanks.
E ne ho...
Everyone,
I won't lose.
this appears to be an article seldom seen.
Help us out. This is kind of exciting. Is this?
We shouldn't get too cocky.
This is coming handy. You're not getting away. Come at me. One more. You're mine. Got it.
Don't let victory go to your head.
Yes. Grant me power. That's the second one, right? Let's go back and check.
Honestly, this place feels more like ancient ruins than a working mine.
Time to shine! Let me see. Nice!
Ci ho perso. Ah.
Resonate!
Well, we've tried what we can. Now what?
We can go in, I guess.
Something tells me this was a bad idea.
Oh dear. Has anyone been hurt?
Just my pride.
The earth spirits disappeared into the tower.
The ancient Gaians might have.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we can find a way in like before.
Goodness, the spirits have gone into the tower.
Do they want us to go after them? Maybe Gnome is in there.
There's a chance, at least. I vote we follow.
Oh.
Got some syrup. Why did they need to make everything so complicated inside this mine?
The Gaian economy is based on mining. Maybe they felt protective over their resources.
That makes sense. My dad never liked people messing around in his workspace either.
Non lo so. Ah, questo? doppio pugno.
All right, that's one done. On to the next.
I'll take you all on. You're mine.
Take this. Do not dump your defenses until the very end. Oh, is that all? The Dudbears did desire the syrup.
Oh,
Shall we pay them a
mish.
visit to say our salutations?
Grant me power. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Come forth. Got some syrup.
La spada non si può. Ah, non c'è in mezzo.
There are more places we can go now. Let's try them out.
I still can't believe the guy and people made all this.
These have to be historical sites of great import. If only a guy and associate were available to ask about them.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
I have been summoned.
Let victory go to your head.
Guide us.
Che ho combinato? So, perché me l'ha fatto mettere qua. Ma porca. Il gioco lì.
I will take this. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
I'll deal with this.
Okay. carry on from here.
I will take over. Yeah.
Perché? Boh, vabbè.
Yeah. Might we exchange these elsewhere? Yeah. 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 Manifest! I feel the spirit's favor. Mana!
Io non so dove va, cosa fa. Beh.
One more location left. Do not lose sight of our goal. Let us see what you are made of. My gratitude.
Useless Turok. I feel a little bit wiser.
No.
Hear us.
You sure?
secured. I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Qualcosa qui dentro.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Questo
Little cactus?
stuffava era.
Maybe items in could this be?
Chissà list.
Did that noise come from the center of this thing?
We might be able to enter the tower now. Let's go.
There's a way down. That's all the invitation I need.
The spiritual power here feels strange, stagnated.
I don't like the sound of that. Let me check on my stock of items.
Mi
in here.
possa sicuro. E comunque ci lasciamo aspetta questa volta.
Spenge un pochino.
Intanto.
We can be at ease here.
Ciao a tutti, da Rossi vuole F89 o vuole F89?